If you hit 2030 as a woman and you are on your own economically and you're over the age of 35, you are officially cooked.
And it's a very alarming sign.
Mhm.
Um, Japan, South Korea, and a few other Asian societies are at serious risk of no longer existing once we hit 2050 and beyond that.
Japan, yeah, especially.
Yeah,
Replacement rate is dropping.
there are entire towns that basically are ghost towns. And you see the stuff that was built for children, the monkey gym and whatever, but there's nobody there. It's like a ghost.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
Black America is running the risk of something very similar if we don't get a handle on this. Um, it is a kind of dystopian future that's kind of scary if we can't get a handle on this thing. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, because,
Black,
for those of us who wanna get out, um, whether you're married already or whether you're dating now or whatever, I'm telling everybody now, 2030 better be in your minds. 2030. If you hit 2030 as a woman and you are on your own economically and you're over the age of 35, you are officially cooked. You are cooked. Because I'm telling you right now, you have 4 years left because we about to be in December at the end of 2025. You got about 4 years left to put in the work and recognize that there is a global competition happening around you. So while all the other women to the left and right of you are saying, there ain't no competition, I'm not competing with other women, the women that are winning recognize it's a race. They
yeah,
recognize it's a competition. You don't. And the race started, the competition started when you were in college.
yes.
It
Uh,
started. It started back then, and real quick, Eric Lloyd, shout out to my boy. I think this is my first $50. Listen, all y'all that's watching this, and listen, y'all, you got to follow calls. Like, I appreciate you, Eric Lloyd, for the $50, good brother. Thank you for that. You can continue. My bad.
yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for the brother for the $50. I'm glad to be presiding over such a big whale of a.
I'm realizing now we're gonna have to do this way more if we're gonna be getting super chats like this, man.
Yeah, I agree. Um, black Black American society is faced with a real choice here,
Mhm.
and that choice is this: do we want to continue to exist, and do we want to continue to exist in a manner that our forebears recognized in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s? That's an open question.
Do we want to continue to exist as a unique people group?
Yeah.
My God.
Thriving, reproducing,
I didn't even think of that.
marrying, cohabiting, getting
Mhm.
along, working things out, negotiating, compromise. Do we want to do that or not? It's an open question. Um, I can tell you the brothers that I speak for, they're not going to try to, go back and forth with the ladies here. They've decided that they, for the most part, have going to go elsewhere. For the
Yeah. And even with me telling men that still want to date foundational Black American women, the days of going back and forth with women should be over.
Yeah, pretty
Should
much.
be personally outside of podcasting. Y'all, none of y'all should be dealing with that in your real lives. There's too many women that are single in your racial ethnic group and outside of it for you to not be able to find somebody that you can do life with, that you can respect and can respect you. This notion that you got to keep going back and forth, and this is why I'm grateful for the woman that I'm with now, the wife that I have, because she gave me hope when I got back on the dating market. I was about 29 at that time, and when I tell you, bro, the night and day difference between 21 and 29, for people who have not been in it, they don't understand. Like, and again, I'm not I'm not no model. I'm not the ugliest guy or the best looking guy. I'm a decent size, probably a little above average dude. And when I tell you the entitlement, the arrogance, the games, it got exhausting and expensive. And I was learning and realizing, man, like this will be a whole lot easier if I don't keep limiting myself to a pool of women who every time I'm going out with them, there's just something. And it wasn't because I hated them. It was like I think the lack of awareness on their part about how unattractive and how masculine and how money oriented they were. And now it's like, as I've grown as a man, as I've grown as a person, and I've learned this lesson I'm telling men now, it's actually better for men to stop trying to negotiate, stop arguing, stop debating, stop going back and forth, and just reward the women that get it. Reward the women that do what you want, not try to change a woman into something that she's not. And if you do that, if I did that, and I'm learning, and it was like that's the move. That's the move for all you gentlemen. So like the idea of like black pill or oh, I'll give up on life, gentlemen. I really think you got to listen to Obsidian and follow him for sure, because I think that a lot of the suggestions he's making, it opens up your life. It's not just about women. When you pour into your craft, when you pour into your passions and your goals, and you start making more, being more, exposing yourself to more opportunities, life changes. People see you different. People see the confidence. And before you know it, you're gravitating. You have new opportunities, networking opportunities, relationship opportunities. It's all there. But you gotta put the work in. You gotta put the set. This may mean the next 12 months or the next year and a half is gonna be a very lonely process for you. But what's on the other side of that?
Mm.
Can't compare. It can't compare to what you got going on right now.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. And I think that for black men, I see a lot of black men wanting to move the needle in their lives. It's not just the conclave. There are a number of outfits operating in the United States where they're doing what they can to move the needle for black men. I don't think that I don't see a whole bunch of black men staying with the Democratic Party much longer. Uh,
I gotta believe 70 something percent.
yeah,
Now, the reason why I agree with you is because a lot of them just didn't vote.
I was about to say the main reason is not that they're going to swing to the right or be independent.
Mhm.
It's just they're just going to sit out altogether. Not sure what that means for Black America at large, but whatever it means, it can't be good.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
what I look at
Mhm.
that. But yeah, I'm hopeful for the future. I wouldn't be doing the Black Manosphere Conclave work if I didn't.
Same, same. Like people say, well, man, if we're cooked and we're done, it's like we definitely are on a sinking ship as a community. I acknowledge that. But can I get the people that's still on board to at least put their life vest on? Can I prepare them for what's to come to make sure that they can survive on the other side? And knowing that if I'm just planting seeds, I'm not looking for crazy drastic change. I'm just saying I'm trying to put women on game to how bad it is. I'm trying to wake men up to what leverage and power they do have, untapped potential they do have. And that if I can merge these two groups slowly but surely, man, that'll be worth it. When you get the random email or DM or text of the guy that says, man, you saved my life, or you're working with the women that say, I watch your content and my husband sent it to me, and I didn't realize how much I didn't appreciate him. And now I do. Like, these are people I've never seen in person. But I know that we're having an impact. So despite the negative feedback, despite the comments and everything, there's an element of truth here that we're trying to do the impossible. Every other demographic has functionally given up on our community. Um, so I think at this point, and think about it, ladies, only the people who are talking to men at this point in time, and only the people who are talking to women and telling them the truth that they don't want to hear, these are the only people that care. If they're packing out stadiums, if they're packing out shows, and women love it, that should be a concern. That should be a concern. If the stadium and the shows are full of black women, hearing what they want to hear, clapping, enjoying it, and having a good old time, and they go back home just as single as they were when they came, and a year later they're in the same exact position, y'all gotta wonder, what's it for? Because it can't be for unification. It can't be for the black community coming together.